a lot of things from the past affects me now. Like many things. Like even being here in Fort Lauderdale, it's starting to affect me because I used to live on these streets. I was that woman that pushed carts on these streets with my children, about 6 of them. You know, I was that woman that cars would pass, splash up, me and my kids walking on the streets with suitcases and bags, garbage bags, candle bags and everything. And I was homeless for so long. We used to beg on these streets. Seriously, this is not a story, this is the truth. I used to beg on these streets. We used to get up every morning. We used to beg, then book a hotel in the evening, and then the next morning we don't know where the money is gonna come from, and we would go back again and beg, So me being in Fort Lauderdale, it's starting to affect me because I'm passing the streets that I used to be on. And I'm starting to ask myself, how comes? Why? Why did it happen? Why didn't I receive help from the government? Why didn't somebody save me? Why did my family allow me to go through all this when I owned a truck in Jamaica and a van in Jamaica? How could those people be so cold, to just take my investment and build houses and then allow me to be on the streets, and it seems as if it's not my story, but it's my story. And I just don't get it. How can people be so cold? So it's affecting me psychologically. It's affecting me. It's affecting me. It's like, where do I turn? I go to the beach, and that reminds me of when I had nowhere to take a shower and would go to the beach with the kids, make the best of it. Just tell myself that I'm here for a spiritual bath and the best things in life are free. And then what I would do would, wash off in the sea salt, and afterwards I would take a shower on the beach. And I would tell the kids to hold up the towel to hide me while I put on my undies. And it makes me wonder, why was I on the streets when the father for my kids, he lived good? When we go to him for help, he would chase us away. He would call the police. And I remember going to his house and begging him to at least let the kids take a shower. And I watched as they took a shower, but I was not allowed to take a shower. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not hurting, because I remember having to pee in bottles. I remember having to be on my period and be sleeping in my vehicle, nowhere to shower. And I remember going in supermarkets and just sampling grapes and stuff, putting it in my kids' mouth because we have no food. I remember my little kids getting locked up for stealing food, and how much problem it got me into. That's why I want to help the children of Jamaica and help single mothers. But let me tell you, it's affecting me being here. And I'm going to give you one last song today. I'm going to do my best and I'm going to record this song. Then I want to go home. I want to go home. In California, I feel safe because Florida, I tried to get so much help and they didn't help me. I think I lived on the streets for about 2-3 years. And I just want to go home. My soul is tired. It's tired. It's so tired. So anyway, kindly join me later. I'll be recording one more song that will be public. The others will be archived. And I want to say, Jesus, thank you for helping me. And I want to thank the goodies that helped to feed me while I was on these streets. And oh, wow. Everybody is now 18. I did it. Now it's time to be on the mission to help the children of Jamaica, because no child should go to their bed hungry and have nothing to eat or nowhere to sleep. I want to help on a big level, a very huge level. I want to help my country. And believe it or not, I'm sorry for being zoned out and not looking in the camera, but believe it or not, there are many Jamaicans here that are suffering. They come here expecting paradise and luxury. And right now, this morning, there are many Jamaicans who have nothing to eat. So I hope I can be there for them. So many beautiful souls from my country are here, hungry. We don't have no apple or star apple tree here. They don't know where to turn. But anyway, let me go. And you all be strong. You all be strong. To leave your country and to come here and suffer, it's real bad. It's real bad. And you all help each other. And remember that we're one family from beautiful Jamaica. Help each other. Stop calling CPS on one another. And be like, CPS, our kids don't have no food. And then when CPS come out, instead of helping a mother to make sure the kids have food and that she eats, what they do is take away the children and then leave us with a broken heart. As you all know, that I lost 6 of my children to the system when my husband left me. And instead of them coming and saying, you can't manage, let us help you, they say, we're taking the children because you can't afford to keep them. They took my 6 children, and it's 14 years after before I got to see them. And it's so bad that we don't even have a relationship right now. So anyway, I guess that calls for the song about 13 children, but we already putting out too many songs out there. So anyway, I love you guys. Take care, and I'll be in a better mood later. Okay, talk to you, and big up to the homeless, and I think I need to say more, whatever you go through in life, turn around and make sure that somebody else don't go through it, okay? And please don't judge anyone. You don't know what they have been through. You honestly don't know. But let me tell you something. There was this supermarket that I used to go to park and sleep, and the security guard would always knock and say, "You gotta leave, get off the compound," and we would have to leave. And one day I went to the same supermarket, and the guy was like, "Welcome," and treated me like a lady. And I was like, isn't that something else? This is the same woman that you saw as being homeless and needed to get off the compound. Now you're like, "Hi, ma'am, can I help you?" Blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm not hypocritical. I love that ghetto child. I will forever love the ghetto child. I will forever love ghetto people. I will forever love poor people. And fuck them all. Fuck them all. Big up to Kamar McGregor, who's helping me to attack, the system in regards of what mothers and even fathers go through. Just hold your head high and know that nothing is impossible. Revenge is mine, says the Lord. I don't really want revenge, but I want to be successful to help, and tell my story, and they be like, "Oh, you were that girl? You mean that night when I had to call the cops because you wouldn't leave the compound? You were that girl." I said, "Yeah, that's me. I'm Ari." All right, talk to you later, guys. Love you. Bye.